Kaç yaptı abi? Doğru. Emrecan. Vergini vermiyor siz.
Tries to take on Koundé. This is where they are dangerous. Not seen one of these chances for quite some time. Vinicius has gone past everyone. He's scored an absolutely wonderful equaliser. Vinicius, well, that's how quickly a game of football can change. Madrid have been absolutely run over here in this first half, but Vinicius, all on himself, has just equalised. Barca 1, Madrid 1.
Yeah, we said it before. Vini Jr. was up for going against Jules Koundé, and for third, fourth time now, Vini Jr. got the better of Jules Koundé. Unfortunately for us, there was no way that Vini was missing that. He was literally basically inside the goal at that point. It was a clear goal scoring opportunity, and unfortunately for us, he slipped through our defenders.
Barca have certainly played like a team in this first half. Madrid, well, playing like individuals, but hey, boy, have they got some good individuals. Vinicius, that's the quality they've got. It looked as though it was a matter of time, really, before Barca got their second. Maybe Firmino ought to have made that foul there, because when he got it here, didn't know there was much danger. Look at the amount of Blaugrana shirts around him, but he beats all of them. This was brilliant to get inside of Koundé, and even this delay here. And then the shot, it's a wonderful goal from Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
It's devastating for Barca. It's a real sucker punch just when we were at our best moment. That's football, that's Real Madrid. And what a good advert, I suppose, of what often is the case in a Clásico.
Yeah, no, it was a little cheeky nutmeg on Jules Koundé, and Cubarsí just, I think he falls too soon. I don't really know what Cubarsí was really thinking there. And Joan Garcia was beat. I mean, it was really hard for Joan Garcia to make that save. It was really, really close. And we've been saying the whole time, as much as we're controlling the game, as well as we're keeping possession. Another bad foul there on Lamine Yamal, not recalled. But yeah, as much as we're, keeping possession, playing really well, one goal is literally one play is all they need, and they've proven that.
100%. I mean, at 1-0, that's a foul. At 1-0, you are never ever safe against Madrid. You really aren't. And boy, were they looking bad, by the way, in these last few moments of the first half. Really, almost like a second division team, the way they were camping in their own half, just kicking the ball to halfway. But they're not a second division team, people. They've got some of the very best players in the world. Vinicius Jr. being the best tonight for sure. Lewandowski's in. Surely 2-1. Yes, it is! Barca have turned it around again. They're 2-1 up before half-time. It's Lewandowski for the fourth consecutive Super Cup final, who does the business for Barca. Barca 2, Real Madrid 1. Lewandowski's done it!
We popped the net like no one could.
Can you believe it, Alex? Lewandowski off the mark. And he's scored.
Rossi, we pop the net like Lewandowski.
Alex, it's Lewandowski who's done it. He's onside. That's going to count. And
I'm so happy. My word. What a goal! ¡Qué golazo! Oh, a little chip over Courtois. It was a brilliant pass from Pedri to get Lewandowski into the box there. One touch, boom, a little dink, little chip over Courtois, straight into the post. That was outstanding. I think it says it all. We're on one. Real Madrid scored, we replied.
100%.
We responded, and here we are. Now it should be literally halftime any second now. And we are ahead. Hansi really celebrating that one.
Yeah.
Outstanding. I think, I said it again, I think it's going to be really, really crucial for us to go into halftime with that advantage. And we had slim margins, and Lewandowski showed up, popped the goal. And
he popped the net like Lewandowski.
And 2-1, we're up.
Well, what an end to the first half we've had here. Still Madrid come forward with Bellingham this time. Please, no, not more drama. Eric Garcia gets in there, and he's fouled. Ref, you're not seeing anything. He's giving it us a corner Madrid then. Last chance, guys. The half isn't done yet, remarkably.
Yeah.
We're going to have a bit of time at half-time to recap everything that's just happened. What a crazy end to the first half, people. Barca back in front here against Real Madrid, but they have a corner to defend. Gonzalo waiting there with Pedri watching by. It's in by Rodrigo. Up go the white heads, and it's Hausen off the bar. Gonzalo! Oh my goodness me, they've equalised again. Gonzalo scored. The most unbelievable end to a first half in a Clásico you will see in quite some time. It's Barca 2, Madrid 2, and Gonzalo scores his first Clásico goal. Madrid have done it again. This is quite remarkable.
I have to say, but I do have to think that Cubarsí clearance was off. I think that's where it started. I do want to say that that was really, really bad play from us. No, that was bad. Everything was bad.
Well, this header from Hausen, Rafinha headed that off the line, and Gonzalo, who was almost fouled from Pedri, somehow managed to get himself back on his feet. Look at that from Rafinha. It wasn't a foul, it was a good tackle from Pedri, but Gonzalo, credit to him. He stayed on his feet, or he managed to at least regain some balance and get that in. That was headed.
Rafinha block was outstanding.
That was headed into the top corner from Hausen.
Yeah.
What a block from Rafinha. Alex, I'm not really sure where to start. This is quite remarkable. Alonso's Madrid, who haven't really shown anything going forward in this first half. They've somehow got 2 goals out of this game. That's what could happen in a Clásico. And Gonzalo Garcia, who is having a remarkable season with Madrid. And now the referee, will he blow for half-time? Still no, we're in the 52nd minute, people. We're back underway again. So 2-2 is what's going to be the half-time score, at least we think, unless there's more drama here. Pedri Almost unthinkable, wasn't it? When Vinicius
Yeah.
scored, we were ready to get in at half-time at 1-1, weren't we? And then bang, in the blink of an eye, Lewandowski put us back in front.
2 goals. It's
And he's, by the way, only 3 minutes were added on here. I'm not quite sure why we played again and now he stops it. Half-time then between Barca and Real Madrid. At half-time, it's Barca 2, Real Madrid 2. A remarkable first half of football here, people. Barca have been the dominant side, certainly possession-wise, but all the control scored through Rafinha. Then Vinicius, out of nothing, levelled things on the stroke of half-time. And then in added time, still 2 goals from Lewandowski and then Gonzalo. What a brilliant, brilliant half of football. We'll see you back for second half action very shortly. Alex, not really quite sure what we can say about that first half. So much to talk about. Barca started very well indeed, got the goal through Rafinha. Looks like a matter of time before 2-0, right? Then Vinicius scores, you're thinking 1-1 at half-time. Then Lewandowski scores, you're thinking brilliant again. And then Gonzalo scores immediately. Unbelievable, guys.
awful. No, it was, I think what I want to stick with, for better for worse, I think, is the response to begin with. After the Vini goal, literally straight away, bam, bam, boom, Lewandowski goal. We responded, but I think, again, the mentality that Real Madrid have is one to fear, and it's always been like that. So the fact that we scored and our mentality was literally on the ground in front of them, I think that goal was perfectly avoidable. They were attacking, our clearances were awful. We weren't able to get the ball forwards. In the end, it fell to Jude Bellingham and it forced that. Who was it that made the tackle on Jude? Was it Rafinha?
Eric, I think.
Eric, yeah. It was forced for that, then that went out for the corner. The corner was scrappy, nothing you can really do about it. Rafinha literally
Siz ne yaptınız?
Компакт Осло с краном для двух
Вода, чистая вода для себя и для приборов.
Kurşun'da mı yapabilirsin?
Распакуйте свои музыкальные итоги года в Яндекс.Музыке. Подключай архивные тарифы на сайте Йота Архив. Тариф просто с безлимитом за 399 рублей. Можно. Йота.
Используя средства от влажного кашля старого поколения, я словно нахожусь в прошлом. Эльмуцин – это муколитик последнего поколения, объединяющий все важные свойства. Его инновационная молекула способствует выведению мокроты, снятию воспаления и поддержке легочного иммунитета. Эльмуцин – инновация от кашля в 21 веке. Зимняя распродажа одежды «Озон». Выгода под...
Kotta devam
Много-много скидок до 80%.
Толық yazın, kotta. Bana kiçiğine de yazın.
На одежду из трикотажа, аксессуары и на миллионы стильных товаров с 14 до 28 января. Оплачивай после примерки.
То на этом все, что следующий кадр, который мы увидим, это не Килиан Мбаппе, он показывает. А, офсайд был. Ему кажется, он знает, что такое в офсайде в матче с Барселоной залезать. Ну а потом была еще атака Реала, угловой и забитый гол Гонсало Гарсии. Гонсало Гарсия 160 мячей забил в системе мадридского Реала, начиная с уровня У-12, то есть он мальчиком еще играл в детской команде. Здесь Рональд Араух спорит с судьей, показывает, что время-то вообще-то истекло, но у судьи свои взгляды. Он объясняет, за что добавили. Полминуты за один гол, полминуты за второй. Вот и минута за этот. Объяснили все Ханси Флику. Это Алехандро Кинтера Гонсалес. У него сегодня непростая задача общаться с тренером, с скамейками, а там очень многие хотят поговорить о песне. Еще что-то и докладывать главному судье.